Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
And the batter now, Jake McCarthy.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
The wind of the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 760.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto makes the catch, and there's one gone. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Emmanuel Rivera.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his team.
Here's the pitch, run around the goal. That's in for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Kyle Lewis. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, 2 away. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
Evan Longoria.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? That misses. 3-2 now.
Yeah, and then becoming a superstar there for a while with the Tampa Bay Rays, and pretty incredible. Just a quiet player, goes about his business day in and day out. Actually played third base next to Troy.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. One left for Arizona, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Francisco, and on the hill in this one, Merrill Kelly. What do we need to know here about the right
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball. And he deals. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, John Storm. Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Relay to first, double play. Juan Soto now. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs. On the ground, Marte gets it to first, and that is the inning. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Marte.
That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Emmanuel Rivera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Next offering is outside. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 here. Hit weakly on the ground. Storm takes it himself, and that's the third out. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch
The pitch.
Haniger.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Bounce to third. Longoria tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. Thairo Estrada to the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First offering misses the mark. Righty delivers. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Marte right there to make the grab. 2 away now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. And up next for the Giants, Gunnar Henderson. 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Smoke to right, but he's got it. So the Giants leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Here's Yairo Munoz.
The center fielder, Jairo.
Skubal back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Munoz patrolling center field in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 4th home run of the season. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Alek Thomas stands in now and watches strike one. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the 0-2. Struck him out looking. This is Kyle Lewis. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Slater makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Rojas batting for the 2nd time. And that's strike one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Snakes strike first with a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Soderstrom, just 21 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Austin Slater stands in. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. Now batting Wander Franco. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. That one down the line. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at 2nd, but no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seam eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. One runs in. Cut off, now a throw home. Slide, save, and it's 3-1. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Haniger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
And now, Thairo Estrada. Out to center. Dunks one into left. Soto headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 4-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're...
Base hit and a run comes in. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His 12th of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Madison Bumgarner. He's pitching on 2 days rest. In the air out towards right center. Lewis makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. An absolute blast to left. His 7th home run of the season. It's 9-1.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's a rocket out to left. Gurriel handles the chance. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is downstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering misses. 2-2. That one the other way. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Longoria in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. The 0-2. Soft contact in the air and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Outside, that's a ball.
And another ball.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here in San Francisco. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a speed threat. John Storm. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
All these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
Soto up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lewis hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. That one fouled off. No secret, Mad Bum is a country boy born in Hudson, North Carolina. He loves rodeo competitions and roping events. Here's a good nugget. He's even competed in official events under the name Mason Saunders. Mad Bum deals out front and foul to the left side. At the belt and fires. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Storm round second on his way to 3rd. The run scores all the way from first. It's 10-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a foul straight back. And now the lefty.
Ball, that's out.
That smash towards center. And he'll play it on a bounce. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Giants made Madison Bumgarner the 10th overall pick in the draft out of high school when they took him in 2007. And then there was the development. And, of course, he helped them win World Series titles in 2010, 2012, and then that monster performance against the Royals in 2014. And at first, Gunnar Henderson, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
Boog, you want to talk about tasting success early. 3 World Series titles before he even had 5 full seasons in the big leagues. I mean, they're great players that have played this game a long time and have never gotten to the Fall Classic.
Rips that one center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 11 and the Diamondbacks 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Jairo Munoz. Here comes a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Alek Thomas now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
The 1-2. He goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
Outside.
Goes down looking. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Now on the bump, Zach Davies.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge.
That one is absolutely belted. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Slater in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Now a fly ball to right center. Munoz has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's Wander Franco. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Storm now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Grounder off the pitcher. Over to first, and that is that. 1 left for San Francisco, but they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Josh Rojas.
The shortstop, Josh
Skubal back to work.
Rojas.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Rojas in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. 2-0. He was late there. Strike one. And a good eye there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes goes Gurriel. One gone here.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Longoria retired to second, tag safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Rojas at second with 2 down. Struck him out looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Giants 11 and the Diamondbacks 1. And welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Juan Soto. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's going to be Mitch Haniger. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it hits the fence. Throw cut off to second. But he's in there easily. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
They say you win.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only
base hit and a run in to score. Here's the throw to the plate. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's 13-1. Here's Crawford now, open stance on that left side. On the ground, 2-ball. Rojas to second. There's one, and it's a double play. Gunnar Henderson, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Tyler Soderstrom. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. Giants out in front here, 13-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Emmanuel Rivera. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a bouncer, and he picks it up in foul territory.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Munoz at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Bounce to the left side. Henderson over to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Bottom of the seventh, and digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater.
For the Giants,
Yeah, the right-hander back to
center
work.
fielder, Austin.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Out to short, Rojas. One up, one down.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Franco in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
Soto.
Swinging a foul straight back. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Ready to begin the eighth, and now it's going to be Alek Thomas. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Skubal still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Left-hand batter waits. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Kyle Lewis. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Line drive, base hit, right field. Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. That one missed.
Ball two.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Lewis leads off first with one away. That one ripped. Can't field it cleanly. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and line.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. Pulls him to third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Bringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Snags it on the run. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Marte now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Multi-hit game for him now. And with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
New arm for the Giants, Camilo Doval. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nice grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Giants on top 13-3. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Mitch Haniger.
The right
The
fielder,
pitch.
Mitch Haniger.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And the batter now, Thairo Estrada. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Munoz makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Haniger headed for third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Henderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Haniger, the runner at third. Crawford over at first with 1 away. That one lifted to left. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. And here is Tyler Soderstrom. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mark Melancon up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Next pitch is popped up. Longoria settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. The Giants lead it 14-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. Doval. In his 2nd season, he features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And the righty deals. That misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Really good
2
take,
strikes.
especially with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Right side, hard hit. Crawford throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Jairo Munoz. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. He's got it. There's 2 away.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Thomas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, right side. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
14-3, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.